What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's a warm June day and we got the top off here in beautiful Temecula. Gonna be a fun one today. Heading down to the Hartley's for our garage party. He's installing a Metalcloak Long Arm kit. We're gonna check that out. And then we are doing our first night run of the season. Later tonight, we're heading up to Cleghorn Ridge with about 10 or 12 rigs. And we're gonna hit all the offshoots, make it a fun night with some difficult stuff. And hopefully be home a little after midnight. We'll see what happens. But it is a rare Saturday that I don't have a wedding, which is pretty awesome. So we're gonna take advantage, do a bunch of Jeep stuff today, and we invite you to come along for the ride, so stick around. Alrighty guys, well it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here, 85 degrees, and we got all the Jeeps hanging out in the neighborhood, Jeeps in the hood, and we got the Hartley Jeep in the garage, getting some work done on it today. Of note here, we're going to check out the Sadowski Jeep. First and foremost, beefcake up front. Look at the size of that aluminum tie rod. Straight beef. All right. So Matt just did a 3-link in the rear, a custom 3-link long arm setup. Let's get down here and take a look and see. Brand new truss welded on there from Barnes Off-Road. And there is our badass third member up top. Ooh, look at the welding. Nice. This is insane. That is 2 1/4 inch aluminum. And that is big time right there. So you talk about articulation. This is going to give it to you all day long. The rear's looking nice, so obviously we're gonna do the same thing up front at some point. It'll be a long arm setup up here, but for now, long arm in the rear. Look at that. And when we get under here on this side, look at that. That is one hell of a 3-link bracket. Can't wait to see how this thing flexes off-road. Whoa, baby.
That's what I was kind of.
Alrighty, guys. Well, taking a look under here, we got these beautiful long arms. In. And looks like the geometry is pretty good. That spring is straight. Can't help but notice the beautiful 6-pack Metalcloak right there. That's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. Here we go.
Yeah, on this side.
So Matt, in your own words, what was the most challenging part of this?
Cutting off the stock brackets.
Oh, that's right. Stock brackets have to be cut off because mid-arms, long arms. Duh. So there we go. Oh, and what time did you guys get started on this morning?
Yesterday.
I started
Yesterday.
last night.
Yes, last night. Oh man.
Okay, hang on, Joe. Coming down. All right. Now the sway bar's loaded.
Yep.
You want to put that on? I'm going to rotate my tires. That's not.
I'm just trying to.
You're going to want to edit this.
I'm just trying to line. I would torque all this shit now before you put the wheels on. I was trying to see how close we were.
Let's get a look at passenger over here.
I think that always
Look at that. That's pretty. So this is the setup for the Rubicon. Cause it was point of no return here. It needs to be done before Rubicon in just a few short days.
If anything
Yeah.
needs to be done, dude, it's gonna be.
So this is called the lock and load system here. There are two different options you can get for this long arm kit. The lock and load is the higher end of the two. So you've got an extra, piston in here with a coil spring, which you can actually lock and unlock for a little bit more articulation. Looking good, sir. Looking good.
To go, homie. We'll put it back here.
All right, boys and girls.
No, we need.
Front,
Put it on the frame.
front is done.
Decides to go.
Front is done. This is looking Butamus Maximus all day long. So the coil spring's sitting nice and straight, which is perfect. And the flex test is going to reveal the the actual faults, if any. But this is looking pretty darn good as it is. So now it's time to move along to the back. So we got our long arms for the back here, and we're gonna get some new brackets on for those lower control arms. Gonna get a new new rear track bar bracket as well. Oh.
Hang on, Jeff. I'm gonna jack the Jeep up.
Yeah, I just want to get it away from the muffler.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, those are they're on.
Everything's chopped.
All right, let's get it up.
The top is what's gonna keep it.
All right, so what we're looking at here, these are the rear control arm brackets from Metalcloak. And basically what this is going to do is this is going to act as a drop system. So it's going to drop your control arm, upper and lower control arm mounting points from the frame and bring those down. So instead of at an angle like this, steep the angle, it's going to drop it down and make them a little bit more parallel to the ground, which basically is mimicking the idea of what the long arms are going to be doing up front. So there's going to be a little bit of work to get these in, but once they bolt up, we'll be good to go. Check out those sway links. Dang! Woo! Nice. Alrighty, guys. Well, garage party is through, and now it's a little after 4:30. We're down here at the old Hot Springs Starbucks over here, over there by Sizzler there. So we got Sancho with Gonzalo and Annabelle. Woohoo! We got Carlos in the back. And then we've got one more that's coming up. I think we got one more coming up. Okay, Veronica Costa. All right, she's coming up, and then we're gonna head on up to Cleghorn. Says be there just before 6. Supposed to be there at 6, so we're right on time, right on schedule. Let's head up the road. Alrighty, boys and girls, we're up here at Cleghorn Ridge OHV staging area, getting everybody aired down. It's a little after 6 o'clock, and we are going to hit the Cleghorn Ridge Trail tonight. This is a fun little trail. It's got some offshoots, it's got some fire road, it's got a little bit of everything. We got some off camber, there's a few little rocks to play around with, and should be a great time. It is Father's Day weekend, and what a better way to spend Father's Day weekend than out on the trail in the Jeeps. Always a good time to get out on the trail. We got our little dirt bikes and quads up here today at the OHV staging area. It's usually busy on the weekends, but it's a great place to get everybody together, aired down. We'll have a driver's meeting in a little bit, but it is a beautiful sunny day, 87 degrees out here right now. Looking absolutely fantastic, and should be seeing that moon coming up here any minute, really. Trying to figure out where it's coming from. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, nice. We got a beautiful moon up there tonight. It's going to be leaking down lots of moonlight and helping us navigate through the trail. Should be fantastic. Let's get this driver's meeting and we'll get on the trail. about as dug out as I've ever seen it. You will get some major flex on this one. Sancho coming up. Oh yeah. Woo-wee. Nice. Sexy flexy. That's what we call flex right there. All right. Time for some more flexing. All right, well, it's a beautiful sunset up here out Cleghorn. Everybody seems to be having a great time. You guys enjoying the trail?
Yes!
All right. You guys are loving the trail. You're all Cleghorn veterans. You know what we're doing. Yeah, how about the weather, right? This is perfect. Perfect weather. So I didn't get a rig count. Let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10. We got 10 rigs. 10 rigs tonight.
Hey, wait till he turns on the light.
I need to get it off of video.
Nine Wranglers and 1 Gladiator.
Yeah, you could be missing somebody.
Wait. You don't count at the end. You count before.
Is that the chase light?